This will be a tutorial for how to initialize a new drive using disk management. I have installed a new hard drive, but it is not appearing here yet because I have not initialized it. In order to do this, we will right-click the Windows icon in the bottom left corner of our screen. And from here, you'll just go up to Disk Management. If you happen to get this pop-up upon opening Disk Management, just select GPT and hit OK. As we can see, all 3 drives are listed here, so go ahead and right-click on the white box that says Unallocated, and then hit New Simple Volume. This will begin the setup. Our first option is the volume size. You genuinely would want to set this to the maximum that it allows you to. You would only set this to not the max if you wanted to format part of the drive. Keep in mind that this is measured in megabytes. For the next section, you're simply choosing the drive letter that you would like to represent the drive. I will be using A for this example. For our file system, you're going to want to keep it as NTFS. exFAT is more commonly used on things like USB drives. Allocation unit size would be edited in relationship to the file sizes you plan on storing, but since a drive stores a variety of different file sizes nowadays, this is something I would keep on default. The volume label is basically just a name, and you can change this at any time, but for now we're just going to call it extra space. Quick format will already be enabled. You can keep it enabled if this is a new drive, but if this is an older or used drive, you may want to disable it so it can scan for bad sectors, although this will increase how long it takes to format. File and folder compression will be disabled by default. Feel free to enable this, but keep in mind that many files nowadays are already compressed pretty well by default. Because of this, you won't be seeing massive space gains if you enable this. You also have to remember that taking folders on or off this drive will require them to automatically be compressed or uncompressed, which will require CPU. Finally, we can move on to the last screen that lets us see the settings we have chosen. Go ahead and hit finish and the drive will begin to format. Like previously mentioned, if you have quick format disabled, this might take a bit. Once the drive is finished formatting, you can go back to File Explorer and we can see that it's now showing and available for us to use. At this point, you are now free to install games or put files on it as you please. We hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you need any further help, feel free to join the Discord, which is linked in the description. Otherwise, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.